Hello, hello, everyone. I'm Laura Rubenstein here with RV Robinson. This is Social Buzz U Preview. We love to do this. Hi, RV.
Hi.
It's so exciting to do this a week in advance because we get to like a sneak peek into what's going to come when you present your How to Generate Unlimited Leads with virtual speaking. And you've really taken this virtual speaking genre to the max and very seriously, as I think some people are just beginning to catch on.
Yeah.
And tell us why and what are you going to teach us on 27th of August?
All right. I would love to. Well, first, I'm going to teach you why speaking is so important and how you can use it to grow your business. Whether you're in the online world or offline world, you need to get out there and speak. You need to be visible. And today, with all the social media and all the opportunities that we have, and especially since everybody's gone virtual, we have more opportunities to reach a wider audience, further reach than we've ever had in our history. But speaking is different in the virtual world than it is in the live world. So even if you've been speaking, it's time to learn how to come into this kind of online speak out of the box while you're in the box. And that's what I'm going to teach you next week.
I love that speak how to do things out of the box while you're in the virtual box and or the virtual stage, as they say. And there are nuances here that people, have to get used to, that really can make a difference. I think people just take it for granted, like, what do I have to? I've been a speaker all my life.
Yep.
What's the difference? What's the big deal? I'm really comfortable. I know you have a whole different philosophy on it, and it can make the difference because your results will vary based upon if you take this new box seriously, right?
Yes, absolutely. Well, one of the biggest changes is speaking time is shorter. So we have to be even more concise than we ever were before. We don't have time to get warmed up like in the real world. We don't have time to build rapport with our audience outside of our speaking time, like we do at a networking event. We come right in. We've got to build rapport within a few seconds, and we've got to deliver what we promised. And then we've got to know how to close to get more business or more speaking opportunities. And all of that has changed tremendously in this environment. And also, when we step on a live stage, we're not responsible for that stage, right? I mean, we're not responsible. It is what it is. It might be at a Denny's, it might be in a big hotel. We have no control over it. But this environment, we do as speakers have total control. So that's why I always recommend you get a microphone if you're going to be a speaker. You get great lighting. You've got to have a great background because your background represents you, and there's no running away from it. And you want to stay away from virtual backgrounds unless you have a great green screen, because your hands can disappear. And also, it says, yeah, your hair, it also says a lot. It's like, what are you hiding behind that screen? So it's always better if you can find a great room in your home or your home office and just really use it to represent you. Because if you look at my background, it says a lot about who I am and my own branding. So that would be ideal.
Well, I know you have some incredible tips even beyond the look and the feel of the box, the box stage. And I'm so excited if those of you want to get the whole training, which you're going to go over so many awesome things about specifically, okay, once you've got the stage set virtually, how do you generate those leads? What is the nuances and the differences between being on stage and in a box, in your home? So I just want to invite everybody to go to socialbuzzu.com. They can learn more about it and then get the link to join us next week. Same time, actually.
Yes.
Great. So any last words, a piece of advice that people should be thinking about between now and the time they come?
Yes, I did want to add, we are going to, for the numbers people out there, we are going to go through some numbers, and I'm going to show you proof on what's possible when you speak and how you get those virtual speaking engagements, because they're out there and they're more abundant than ever before.
Woohoo! going to learn how to get some virtual gigs. I
Yes.
love it. I love it. So we will see you next week, August 27th, 11 a.m. Pacific, which is 2 p.m. Eastern, whatever coast you're on, come live. If you're not yet a member of Social Buzz Club, you can only come live. Replays are available to members, so we'll also have an invitation for you to join the Social Buzz Club. But in the meantime, we can't wait to have you, Arvi. Your wisdom has always impressed me. I mean, we've known each other for how many years now, and we're just getting to know each other more deeply. But
Yes.
I love, being elevated as a speaker just by knowing you. So
Oh,
come hang out with us. You're welcome. Thank you. We'll see you then. Bye, everyone.